Hello everyone and welcome to a new update on my Smilelign journey. I'm very pleased to say that there's been many changes in my teeth. I'm going to post some photos soon so you can see the changes. This is month 7. Oh my god, 7 months of this. If you watched my previous videos, a lot of things changed since then. I'm gonna link down below my previous videos, my previous months, if you want to have a look at it after this, if you're interested. But I definitely see a lot of change in my teeth. They're not yet straightened. I haven't yet finished my treatment, but my teeth are very widely apart. I'm gonna show you this in a minute when I remove my aligner. But I first want to say that these aligners are just so much more comfortable to wear. Smilelign changed the material of the aligners. They made it thinner and they're much comfortable to wear. I think they did that in November, at the end of November or at the beginning of the month December, somewhere around then. And somewhere around then I also changed the frequency in which my aligners were being changed, because you know you have to change the aligners every few weeks or so your teeth continue to just move and being straightened. So before I used to change my aligners every 3 weeks, but now I change them every 2 weeks, so that's speeded up the process of me coming to the end of my treatment faster. As soon as Smilelign changed the material, I could immediately feel more comfortable with the aligners in my mouth. I don't know, they really felt thinner, they felt more comfortable to wear. I still have a lisp when I speak. I don't know if you could tell, I do have them on right now, but they're much more comfortable to wear. So since December-ish, November-ish, I don't remember exactly, I changed them every 2 weeks. This was supposed to speed up my process, but I'm gonna say that I've been very naughty around the winter holidays. I haven't been wearing my aligners properly. I've been wearing my aligners basically in the day as well, yes, but not as much as I should have. So most of the day I was without the aligners in my mouth, which you shouldn't do that. You should always wear the aligners except when you eat and drink coffee or something colorful like that, because you can only drink water when you're wearing the aligners, or sparkling water. I thought I could spice it up a bit with sparkling water, so I am on sparkling water if you want to treat myself whilst with the aligners in. Yeah, sad, isn't it? Because if you drink anything else, it might stain your aligner. I mean, for sure it will stain your aligner, so don't drink anything else. Anyway, so I've been very naughty. I haven't been wearing during the day around the winter holidays, and when I say that, I mean most of the day I wasn't wearing them, just at night. So every single night since I started this treatment, I've been wearing them. At night, yes, I was wearing them, but in the daytime, not so much. And that affected my treatment a lot. I couldn't see that at first because, you know, I was going every 2 weeks, switching my aligners, and then after 2 or 3 aligners, they weren't fitting properly anymore, because obviously my teeth weren't moving in the directions they were meant to move with me wearing them for so many hours how I should have. So it started being noticeable in the aligners that weren't fitting along the way, which if you're a subscriber, and I thank you if you are, and you've seen my videos on other topics, you could see that the aligners, they're just like lower on my upper teeth, and yeah, they weren't fitting right, that's why. But now this set, I just have them for 2 or 3 days, and they're properly made for my teeth, because they just took impressions very recently to continue with my treatment properly, because I confessed I wasn't wearing my aligners, and Julie actually noticed that they don't fit, so I confessed that I wasn't wearing them, and she was very lovely about it. She said it happens. Very lovely again, I don't know if it happens, maybe I'm the only one, but they took impressions again. They made sure I continue with the treatment properly and having them fit well on my teeth. Yeah, so even though I couldn't see the repercussions of me not wearing the aligner straight away then, I could definitely notice along the months that passed, along the aligners that I was switching, and they weren't fitting properly. So make sure, if you're wearing them or if you're thinking about going on this road with wearing aligners and clear braces, you have to be really disciplined. And yeah, where I was at the beginning, but then around the winter holidays I started stuffing my face with food. I love Christmas and I love food and I love sweets, and yeah, I was very naughty, so that won't happen again. You have to be very disciplined if you're gonna wear clear braces, because you know you can remove them anytime you want, and if you don't put them back, then you're paying all those money for nothing, or all that time is wasted. The time passes, the time will still pass, but the treatment won't go ahead how you want it to. You want those really lovely teeth, then wear your aligners. Lesson learned. I've been there. Okay, let me show you a close-up of my aligners on my teeth now. They changed a lot. I think they changed a lot since last time I have been vlogging. I mean, they're not yet straight and finished. The treatment isn't finished yet. All three of these teeth, this, and this, they go that way. So this tooth, in fact, is on top of this tooth as well, a bit. So I still have a while until these are gonna actually all be straight and in their proper position, whilst this tooth here has come a long way as well. It was more squint, and now it's almost a round perfect line, almost there with the lower teeth. See? Now let me remove my aligners and show you how much distance is between my teeth. You can't actually see it with the aligners on. My teeth actually look whiter, more symmetric and lovely with the aligners on. But if I remove my aligners, you're gonna see how much distance is between my teeth. And after the distance, so the teeth first go apart, that's the process, apart from one another, and then they start shifting in your mouth so they can straighten. Look at my upper teeth now. You see how much distance is between my teeth? This, and this have a lot of distance between them. This is distance here as well. I have distance in between these teeth as well. And recently it started creating distance between this tooth and this tooth. Like this. Because obviously this is squint, it needs to be straightened back, see? It needs to be pushed that way. And this one is on top of this. So that needs to happen as well. All these three teeth are kinda in dodgy places. Well, not actually this one and this one, they're all kind of going that way, and they need to be pushed that way in their place. Now let me remove my lower aligner. This tooth has been more squint than how it is now. My lower teeth look pretty good at this point in the treatment. They're almost like a round arch, almost perfectly. So they're almost there. They're doing pretty well compared with the upper ones that are more stubborn. These are my lower ones. As you can see here, this tooth still needs to shift a bit more so it can be in a perfect round arch like that. Now let's speak about the attachments. I had different attachments until a few days ago when I got my new aligners. I know the upper ones, she took both of them off and she replaced them with other attachments which she placed in different positions. So these are my new attachments. One is here, see? This blob of white, this line, like that. and one is there. See? This line on the tooth here, that's the attachment. There. It's the color of your teeth. And I have another attachment on the lower tooth, the one that they want to shift. There. That's an attachment. That's it. They fit perfectly. I mean, especially this one. This is from the older set of aligners. They don't fit as good because it's from the older set that I've been naughty with, but Julie thought they still fit pretty good, and it looks like this tooth is on the right track, and they fit pretty well compared to how the upper ones did. And they just changed the plan for the upper ones recently, since I've been behaving badly with wearing them. So that's why these fit so nicely on my teeth. And if someone doesn't know I'm straightening my teeth, they wouldn't even notice. Yeah. Okay, so the purpose of the attachments is to grab the liner, the tray, and just keep it in place, and the tooth is being grabbed and shifted. Basically, you obviously don't notice it. It's just in time when you switch the aligners, and the aligners are made to be in different positions each time, so your teeth move in their proper position. But the attachments help to grab the aligner, and the aligner grab the attachment, so it can grab your tooth and make it go in the direction that the aligner is set to take them in. That's why some people need the attachments. For some people, they might not need the attachments. Last time I went in, she took impressions of my lower teeth. So this is my last set in the lower ones that I have right now from the lab, from Smilelign. So they're now making a new set of aligners from my lower teeth, a new plan. I'm going to basically see how many more aligners I'm going to wear until I finish my treatment. I don't know if I'm gonna find that out, but because obviously they're observing how the teeth respond to this, so I'm going to see. But basically this is the last set, and next time I go in, they're probably gonna fit perfectly because this is from when I was naughty. So but it still works, it still clicks into place, and they're still doing their job. Now about the upper ones, I'm in a new stage with the upper ones. There are 6 in total with this, there are 6. So I'm going to change them every 2 weeks. And so they're gonna be every 2 weeks, 6 aligners, that's 12 weeks. So in 12 weeks time, if I'm going to be wearing them properly, which I will, definitely I will, lesson learned, okay, it's in my advantage obviously to wear them properly. I want straight teeth, I want to reach the end of my treatment and to be happy with them. Yeah, so I'm going to wear them properly, and in 12 weeks Julie said that she might be able to tell me how long is going to be until I finish my treatment. I might be very close to having my teeth straightened in this amount of time. I'm very excited about that. I'm going to be wearing them properly. I am wearing them since I got them. So make sure you wear your aligners as you should, because otherwise they won't fit anymore with time, because the teeth aren't moving as they should because you're not wearing your aligners. So that's what I've learned. Now I want to speak about how life is with my aligners in my mouth all the time. Life is a bit more difficult, and it's an inconvenience at times, because one thing that bothers me sometimes is that I notice that my lips get quite dry when I wear my aligners. And I don't know why, what's the scientific explanation for that, but I do wear my lip balm at all times. I try to keep it close in my bag. I have another one spare in my bag, one near my bed at night I keep, and if I go anywhere, my lip balm comes with me, along with my little pouch of little things that I have in there to make sure I can remove my eyeliner if I'm hungry, or if I want to drink a coffee out or something like that. So I have my lip balm, I have this tool which I love, they do give you one, Smilelign gives you one with your set of, you know, but I think it's too tiny. I mean, if you're happy with that, well done. But I thought this is much better. It's a longer one, you have control, you know, you just, I don't know, it's better than the tiny little one that goes, all the fingers go in your mouth. Yeah, so I love this one. I got it from Amazon. I'm gonna link down below. They're really, really cheap, and they come in a set of 3. So I have one in my bag, one in my bathroom, another in another bathroom downstairs, just to be prepared when I need to eat, remove them. This is my best friend as well. I love this brush. I use it every day. I mean, I don't love it, you know, it's just a brush, but this brush cleans my liners day and night. I go to bed and I clean my liners a bit with soap, because don't use toothpaste, it's gonna scratch your liners. I did do that with my first set of aligners, and I thought, oh, why did they say to do this with soap? You know, it's yucky. These are yucky things that stayed in your mouth, they stink, and they need to be washed properly, so I'm gonna wash them with toothpaste, just how I would with my teeth. And it was a mistake. My liners didn't break or anything, but they scratched, and they look scratchy and white, kind of like that kind of white that's not translucent, nice, so people don't notice you have stuff on your teeth, but they looked almost matte white, like they were scratched. I could see they were scratched in the daylight. So don't wash your liners with toothpaste, really wash it with soap. Soap is enough. And I use this every night before bed. I wash them a bit, and every morning, of course. There are yucky things that stayed overnight in your mouth, so obviously they're bound to stink. So I wash them with soap every 2 days or so. I disinfect them with those disinfecting tablets that they give you at first, but then you have to purchase yourself. I found ones that are cheaper than the ones they gave me. At first I bought Nitrodin, I think they're called, Nitrodin or something like that. I'm gonna post everything, link everything down below. Nitrodin and the brand that I found that I think is cheaper. And they are blue, those tablets that I found cheaper. They're blue in color, and they create the water to be blue. The water becomes blue with them in. And I was afraid it might stain my eyeliner, but it didn't stain my eyeliner. Just test, if you're not sure and you're doing this with clear braces, you know, liners, then test an old liner that you have, or the ones that they give you to test at first, you know, to see how you're gonna, they first give you some aligners that don't do anything before you even start your treatment, to see how you feel with them in, if you can sleep with them in, you know, and then if you like having the thing in your mouth and you're comfortable with, and that's when you start the treatment. If you say, yeah, I like having plastic in my mouth, I want to do this. So test those, test one of those old aligners and see if they become colored. If you're not sure, that's what I did, and I was pleasantly surprised. They didn't color into the color blue, they didn't color blue. So yeah, I used those tablets, they're cheaper. And what else can I say? I think I'm gonna show you my cleaning routine because I discovered a way of doing this fast, because I'm sick of doing this every single morning. It's a pain, you know, because you wake up, I want to just drink my coffee when I wake up. I want to brush my teeth like how I used to and drink my coffee, and I don't eat immediately after I wake up, but I want to drink my coffee, and I can't do that if I remove my liners first. And I'm a bit OCD, actually quite a lot OCD, and I can't just leave the stinky liners there in the tray being stinky. I have to wash them a bit before I put them in here, because I can't leave them like that. They're too stinky and dirty. So you know, either I used to take the aligners and do this every single morning. The first thing I would do is go to the toilet like a normal person, you know, do your physiological needs, but then have to just remove this, clean it with soap, and then brush my teeth, and then my, you know, my face, and then having to drink my coffee afterwards. So it feels like it takes forever when you just want to wake up and get on with the day. So I discovered a way of being faster with this. So I think I'm gonna make a tutorial on this, a video on this, how I do it faster. I'm a mom as well, and I just don't have the time for this. I just want to wake up so I can respond to the needs of my toddler. You know how toddlers are if you have one. I just want to wake up and be able to cope. So I'm doing this in a faster manner in the morning, how I'm cleaning my eyeliner. So I'm gonna make a video on this and post it. Hopefully it will help someone. And yeah, instead of staying and cleaning there and just being like minutes apart from between me and my coffee, then I just do this faster, and I'm gonna show you how in a video that's gonna come soon. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, I do complain about how much of a pain it is to clean them in the morning and at night and blah blah blah, but I know I'm doing this because I chose to do this. I want to straighten teeth, and this comes with a price. With the price as well, yes, it comes, but it comes with the price of being disciplined, and yeah, so you have to do these things, and I know at the end of it it's gonna be worth it, because I can already see the differences in my teeth, and it's amazing how your teeth just move in your mouth like that. And if you don't wear your aligners properly for a few hours, or you take them out of your mouth for hours at a time, which I did, and I'm so sorry I did, then you're gonna see the repercussions, because when you put the aligners back in, it feels like your teeth in that time have a mind of their own. They do, and they move around in your mouth. So the aligners, when you try to push it in, it doesn't go in on your teeth as properly. It feels like they're tighter because your teeth have been going back in their initial places whilst you didn't have your aligner in. So that's really interesting and very annoying, but yeah, wear your aligners, people. If you want results, just learn from my mistake, wear your aligners, because you will see the repercussions in the next aligners that you have to wear and are planned for you. They're not gonna fit, and you're gonna start all over again, having to make impressions, and you will have lost time because you didn't wear them. So yeah, wear them. I really hope that I'll be finished with this treatment until summer comes, so I can smile and have nice teeth. I know there are people out there with worse problems than I have at the moment with my teeth being so squint. There are worse cases out there, and I'm aware of this, but this is just something I didn't have any saliva there. Told you, my mouth gets very dry. I need to drink water. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but it's important for me, and I can't wait to feel like I have the teeth that I always wanted to have. I wanted my teeth to be straight, and yeah, to be straight, and not have this complex, this insecurity when I smile or laugh. And for me, it wasn't as noticeable, my teeth being squint, when I would look in the mirror. It was more noticeable when I would look back at myself in photos or videos, and I would see how squint my teeth are, and I just wouldn't like it. And I love makeup, I love to wear bold colors of lipsticks, but I didn't play around much with this in my life, because I was always aware how my teeth are so squint, and they wouldn't look nice with the red lipstick. It would draw more attention to my teeth if I would wear red lipstick or purple or crazy nice colors that I love, and that I hope I'll be able to wear when my teeth are going to be straight and how I want them to be. So yeah, that's why I wasn't going with that. And another thing, now that we're speaking about lipsticks and colors on your lips, I'm not wearing color on my lips, lipsticks and lip glosses that have color on. Since I started this treatment, I've been only wearing clear lip gloss or lip balm. This lip balm behaves like a lip gloss. I mean, not behaves like a lip gloss, but looks like a lip gloss. It's very shiny and lovely, looks like a lip gloss whilst delivering the hydration on your lips that the balm should. That's why I love this one so much. So I haven't been wearing colors because the aligners end up wearing my lipsticks, basically, not me. Lipstick goes inside my eyeliner, goes the lip gloss color, the color of the lip gloss or the lipstick goes inside your liner, and it just looks horrible. So why would I do that to myself? So that's why I just go with clear lip glosses and lip balms. Oh yeah, I have it here. I have it here handy. I have one that I invested into, one that is really nice. It's from Dior. It says Lip Maximizer Collagen Active, and it's a kind of clear lip gloss. It looks like this. The packaging is so lovely, and it says Dior here like that. This is 002 Dior Addict if you're interested. I invested in one of these at the beginning of the treatment. I quickly realized how lipsticks behaves and on my lips now with the eyeliner, and that gets transferred on my eyeliner. There probably is some that wouldn't do that, but I prefer not risking that, so I'm just wearing lip gloss that's clear. This is a really nice one. It has like a peachy tint to it, but it's quite clear on the lips. Actually, I'm gonna put some on because I only have my lip balm on. It's really nice. You see, it has a small tint of peachiness whilst being quite clear. This is what I had to say about this. Another thing is that my toddler is fascinated with my aligners. I mean, with me wearing the aligners. He always says, "Mommy, can I touch your eyeliner? Mommy, can I touch it?" And I was like, "Okay." And I go, and he goes, he goes, when she touches the eyeliner. Yeah, so he asked me, "Why are you wearing that?" I was like, "Because I want to have straight teeth." He looks confused and he doesn't really understand. But yeah, it's really cute. I don't know what else can I say at this point. I am really pleased of how they take care of my treatment, Bupa Dental Care. I am really pleased with their services so far, and I'm sure I'll be until the end. I really like Julie. She's a wonderful person. It's really important to have a good relationship with the person that takes care of your teeth, and she's really lovely because we see each other every 2 weeks. I don't stay long in the cabinet each time I go. I just, you know, take my new aligners, thank her very much, and then I'm on my way. I'm happy with my treatment. They've been very good with creating the aligners to fit. I don't know, the material feels so comfortable. It's so thin and it's like almost like I can't feel it on my teeth too much. It's like, nor I don't know, it's very comfortable to wear. They're thinner, just more compact on your teeth, and you don't really feel them in your mouth as much as I did with the first set, maybe before they changed the material. But even the first, actually, they were quite comfortable. It's such an innovation to be able to do this. I am amazed of the technology and the way people can achieve straight teeth with aligners that look like this. They're just very discreet and people can't tell you're wearing them. I'm happy with that. I had moments whilst being on this treatment when people didn't notice and I had to say, "Oh, sorry, I have my aligners, I hope you can understand me," especially in the first months. And they would say, "Oh, I didn't notice. You do?" You know, so they don't notice. People don't notice they're there, and that's a really good thing. You have to have a lot of discipline because you know you can take them off anytime you want, and you have to really be good with that, wearing them, and make sure you clean them well. I'm going to make a video on how I clean them fast, because it can be a burden to have to do the same thing over and over every morning, the same amount of time that you feel like you're wasting instead of having your coffee or, you know, going on with your day faster. So I discovered a way of being faster with that. I'm going to post this on my channel, so if you're interested, stay tuned. I hope this video helped. I'm going to bring updates as soon as I see more differences in my teeth, because I don't want to just post and my teeth look the same and I have nothing much to say. I want to actually show you when something new happened, and to be really noticeable differences when I do update you with this. So far the treatment is going really well, except when I was naughty and I wasn't wearing them properly. I do have loads more saliva than normally, but this is one of the things. I carry a bottle of water with me most of the time, and I have a pouch with the things that I always carry with me, like I have a toothpaste, toothbrush with me in case I need to brush my teeth after I eat, so I can put my liners in. Even when you're out, you have to be, you know, you have to be clean. I have one of these brushes with me at all times in my bag as well. I have one, and I have one of these tools to remove my liners because I couldn't do it with just my bare hands. It's really tricky, and my nails are quite soft, so they don't stand the test of that. And I have one of those boxes with me all the time, so I can safely put my liners in the pouch and keep them safe. You don't want to scratch them or lose them. And yeah, if you want to see the pouch that I wear with me all the time, or need ideas on what to wear at all times with you when you're doing this, I'm going to link down below. I have a video on that one with what I have with me at all times. I hope this video helped you. I hope it cleared a few things and it made you aware of how life is with the liners in your mouth. And I'm going to make sure I keep you posted and update you on my journey with Smilelign. Please don't forget to subscribe. I would like to have you in my world. Please don't forget to like this video if you found the content useful. And until next video, bye!